A major force. I dream of roasting peanuts in a tin, and when tomatoes are in season, eating them like apples. Yeah, country living is a major force in my life. I imagine riding a motorcycle down country roads, wind kicking up dust and road particles in my face, passing through cold pockets of air, sun shining in my eyes, or running barefoot through the meadow, grass gently prickling the bottoms of my feet. Communing with nature has become a major force in my life. I can't smoke, use the John, or blow my nose without somebody taking notes or phoning it in. Sometimes anxiety is a major force in my life. I know not time, relationships, reading, or real fun. The leaves outside seem to be on fire, and this road I'm stuck on, I'm sure, goes on forever. Wow, sometimes depression is a major force in my life. You know, our inhumanity and the way we treat each other is shaking up our world. And isn't it odd that poetry and cruelty often reside in the same heart? But they do, and these two have become a major force in my life. Now think about it. As we begin a new millennium and a major choice politically, what can I do to make life better for my neighbor? In what way can I become my brother's keeper? Think about it, because there is still time to become a major force in this life. And another thing, I want with all my heart to be a major force in the lives of my children. And if I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. Love needs to be a major force in our lives. So remember, as you walk the walk of life, your choice is much larger than being a donkey or even an elephant. We have a choice. We can be a major force, or we can be nothing. Thank you.
Operation Desertification. Have you ever heard anybody say, it isn't over till it's over, or we won the battle but lost the war? Fact, man dies only once but seeks re-election often. Didn't someone say either all or nothing, this will not be another Vietnam? Pass less, do a job halfway or half-assed, whoever finishes, if ever, will not satisfy our best intentions. Legions ago, barbarians became Christians and began crusading against Muslims, Asians, Africans. The reversible tide of history adjusts accordingly. We found America raped, robbed, and plundered successfully. We have reforms, depressions, disagreements. Baby by baby, we industrialize, invent needs, wants, desires. We are great. Well, the radio just said we want to stay over it, but the fighting's actually stopped. Religion created God, accepted this planet, praised life in all its glory, and we lie inconceivable. Why we drink? To relax and feel good, reduce pain and feel bad, to socialize, to become antisocial, to avoid doing other drugs, to rebel, as an excuse to smoke tobacco, and as an excuse to lose jobs and lose licenses, and for having children, and for having affairs and getting divorced, to heighten sensibilities, to lower inhibitions, especially someone else's, a reason to travel, to stay at home, to be alone. Some people just can't fight or argue unless they're drunk. Some people won't eat unless they're drinking or already drunk. Some people can't drink unless they're first drinking. Some people drink to make religion easier. Some people get drunk so they don't need religion. Some people drink to spend their money on something sensible. Some people steal to facilitate drinking. Some people go to jail over their drinking to see all their friends. When people get their arm cut off, sometimes it's nice to be drinking. Some people drink to get drunk. Some people drink to pass out. Some people drink till they pass out. Did I mention killing pain, forgetting, remembering, overlooking, engaging in, losing, finding, loving, hating, being numb, dying? Some people drink till they die. The lucky ones are already drunk. And this piece was an attempt to capture the mood here about 3 years ago, kinda. Might be a necromaniac wish for a gymnomaniac hedonomania. The American Heritage Dictionary, 1980 PB edition, page 429, opens with the word maniac, followed by manic depressive from the Greek root mania, meaning one, an inordinately intense enthusiasm, craze. Two, a manifestation of manic depressive psychosis. Next, the French slip in manicure and the Latin manifest, and today's word manifestation, then manifesto, manifold, mannequin from Middle Dutch. Manila, manipulate, not capitulate, MacArthur. Manitoba, mankind, manly, man-made. This manifestation of memories, not a simplification, but a mani, may reveal itself to any maniac psyche. Back to the beginning of the classroom readings, as the atmosphere congealed, visible alcohol containers suddenly became an issue. And like prohibition, responsible public consumption had to briefly move underground because some alleged culprit carelessly neglecting to recycle left 3 empty Keystone Light cans at the top of a common garbage receptacle. And somehow someone thought, I might stoop so low as to drink multiple light beers over a more sensible dose of higher octane fuel, and appalled to think that anybody might believe I didn't recycle. I stated something like, I don't consume no light nothing, only wanting maxi alcohol, non-reduced fat, full cholesterol, high protein, no diet nonsense portions. Don't ever try to modernize my primitive gathering techniques. But this is not the story that brought us to this page this day. It was the berater, our mistakenly directed host, who, like an old-fashioned Catholic schoolmarm, sans black and white habits, was smacking her fingers into her other hand with such enthusiasm that I commented she needed a ruler for that kind of suggested discipline, because a ruler hurts wrapped across the knuckles. And I must have blinked because that fast she had a pencil tab in the other hand. It was massively insightful, so I bought a chalkboard pointer, and this proved very novel and so popular that it bore the brunt of any unbridled aggressive passion. So I had to return with a gavel to more appropriately dispense authority, and then a podium proper to bang it on. The game was played very well. Somewhere I have a bullwhip and a riding crop, but we need a subliminal suggestion of a tiny, tidy uniform with possibly a white apron and dark stockings to display total domination. Or maybe it's just my well-earned psychosis. Thank you.
Yeah.